Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. Got yet another Nerdy Thrifts video for you today, and I'm going to be honest, this is probably one of the best hauls that I've ever gotten in the history of this channel. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail of this video, I managed to get a whole bunch of pretty rare and expensive PlayStation 1 games for a minuscule amount of money. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so first off, I've got a PlayStation 3 game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not a huge fan of that series, so I left it. Also found Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, and then also on the top of this particular shelving unit, a Xbox 360 hard drive transfer cable for just £3. Moving on to another charity shop now, and I found this interesting thing. It's a King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table audiobook thing, but it's read by Sean Bean, who is an incredibly famous actor from around these parts. What a legend. Alright, moving on. This is an amazing find coming up, and this is what I was talking about in the intro. Some PlayStation 1 games for 50p. Now straight away, Silent Hill, it does say $12.99, but it is 50p. Resident Evil, the Platinum Edition. Tomb Raider 3, which is really good. Another Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, which I think is 4. Dino Crisis, which is a great game. And then also Tomb Raider Chronicles, all for 50p. Of course I'm picking these up. And then a few random £1.50 VTech games, whatever they are. Moving on now, and I found this TARDIS soft toy thing. It did look like it had some kind of audio musical thing in the bottom, which I assume would, work when you squeezed it, but there's no battery in it. And I also found this Harry Potter lightning bolt blending sponge thing, which again, not something for me, but you know what? Pretty cool to see something Harry Potter in there. On to my favourite charity shop now, Bernardo's. Usually get some good stuff in here. As soon as I walked in, I found 2DS games. One was Professor Layton and the Lost Future for £1. And yeah, this did seem pretty legit. It did seem like it was actually real, and it was in good condition. Now this second one was another Professor Layton, and this was Pandora's Box, but it was really like scuffed up, like it was ripped and all that kind of stuff. And I was kind of teetering on getting it or not, and in the end I decided not to. I kind of regret it now, but I didn't do it. And then I found Bob the Builder for £1. I didn't end up getting it. And then just a few random other bits that I've seen before. That Football Manager has been there for ages. And just a few other things. Mr. Bean, some PlayStation 2 games. So yeah, I decided to leave everything else. In another charity shop now, and I found this computer set, I'll say, for just £50. An okay price, really. I know it was like a retro computer, but it's not something I really wanted, so I left it for someone else. But it did seem to be in good nick. The computer was fine, I had all the wires, all that kind of stuff, so yeah, pretty good find for someone else. In the same charity shop as well, I found this Olivetti, I think it is, typewriter for £15. I don't really know much about typewriters, but it was an interesting find. Looked in good condition, really clean, all that kind of stuff, but I didn't get it. In the same charity shop now, I just found a whole bunch in here. I found a couple of kind of generic PC games like Pharaoh Gold, a good game, but I don't want to get it in that sold out particular box. And also Grim Fandango, which again is a fantastic game. I haven't personally played it, but I've heard it's good, and I will get to do it eventually. And then a Blu-ray Game of Thrones for £8. Again, not bad, but not something I really want. In another charity shop now, and I found I, Zombie, which is a graphic novel. I haven't read any of these, but I have watched the TV show, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, I didn't pick it up, but it was interesting to find. And then I found a whole bunch of PlayStation 3 games. Again, I didn't pick these up because I don't really want to have PlayStation 3 games. Not really interested in having them. So yeah, I left them for someone else. Yet another charity shop now, and I found a bunch of PC games, so Math Skills, whatever that is. Age of Empires Gold Edition. I've actually got this big box, so yeah, I don't need it. Elder Scrolls 3 Tribunal, I've got that already. And then Civilization 4, I think that is. I'm not great with Roman numerals, but yeah, something interesting to find. And then a bunch of Wii games, Xbox, PlayStation 3, all that kind of stuff. I was considering getting Fallout 3 and the expansion that was there as well, but for the price, nah, I decided to leave it. In one last charity shop now, and I found, again, a whole bunch of PlayStation 3 games. If I was in the mood for some of these, then yeah, I would have totally got some of these, but again, as I said, I'm just not looking for PlayStation 3 games at the moment. But, you know, Vanquish, there's BioShock, Borderlands, some fantastic games, but just not something I'm looking for. So yeah, I decided to leave them for other people. And yeah, this is what I got in this rather short but sweet Nerdy Thrifts video. As you can see, a whole bunch of PlayStation 1 games, mostly from one single shop. But as I said previously, these all cost me 50p each. And with the DS game for £1, that comes to £4.50. Now, some of these games, like Silent Hill, cost like £50. I think Dino Crisis is 20, Resident Evil as well, 20. So yeah, an absolutely fantastic find. That kind of makes the majority of this video worth it, but yeah, not a huge haul, but something that I absolutely cannot believe that I've got. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, then by all means like, comment, subscribe, all that social media goodness, and as always, keep living that best nerd life.